Welcome back, Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Today we're going to be talking about Volt's prices, but also some partnerships. So make sure you guys watch to the very end of the video. Let's go over the latest and greatest from the Volt army, from the Volt community, and especially what's going on with Votoshi. So make sure you guys leave the comments very Volted. But let's get this video. Let's jump right in. Make sure you guys give Volt a follow at VoltiEco official. Make sure the bell notification is lit. There's some big things going on. I did cover this. There's more evolutions, more progress going on. Make sure you guys also give Space Chick a follow. Also tap in with her on our YouTube channel. I'm going to be tapping in very soon because I want to get in on the gaming side of VoltiEco. And I also want to bring people from my channel that maybe are not familiar with gaming. Maybe they might like it as well, but I got to get tapped in with Space Chick so she can set me right on that right there. But this is kind of what I wanted to talk about right here, because Votoshi is constantly building, and obviously everybody's pumped up about the prices and the charts, and we're going to get to that at the end of the video, like I said, because the chart is looking great. I mean, it's looking perfect. We got Bitcoin, breaking over 64,000, ETH over 64,000. So a lot of great things are happening, but Votoshi is sticking to his original game plan. Keep building, keep networking, keep making partnerships. And we have one right here. We got Meme Alliance, True GameFi. Volt is almost ready to join forces with Meme Alliance, almost ready. So you got to ask yourself, is this priced in, right? Are you ready, Volt Army? So that's the question for you guys and us, really, right? Let's let them know on this tweet right here, as much as we can, go crazy on this, because when Votoshi's, making things happen behind the scenes and it comes out, we got to get crazy on it. We got to go really hard. We got to get really volted. And I mean, it works, man. Lately, I've been volted. I've been in almost, a Volt space every other day. And it's just been a lot of fun, and it's contagious. It's really contagious, and it's addicting to be a part of that Volted community. So right here we continue to expand our range of meme coins integrated into our game. We have some big partnerships in the making. Stay tuned. One of their big partnerships is Volt, because this is one of the biggest and most thriving communities that I've seen on the DeFi space. Next, we have this right here. The voltage is getting higher. So 48,000, 14 ETH bought. Something's happening. All right. So, follow what smart money does. This is smart money acting up, doing this thing right now. Let's go ahead and continue. See what else we got. The first community poll to select the top 9 games qualifying for the second poll is now over. Here are the top picks. So you guys know the games. I'm not into the games yet, so I don't know any of these games. Like I said, I gotta get tapped in. And then last but not least, on the socials, and I want you guys to get tapped in on this, because I'm gonna be here 6:30 Eastern time, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Let's retweet this as well. If you want to taste, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't felt that voltage just yet, and you want to see what I'm talking about, this is a good way to go about it. I dare you to come over here. If you have not been volted yet, if you're trying to figure out if you want to be volted, or if you have been volted and you want to get volted a little bit more, definitely come to something. And if they're calling it a mega space, most likely it's going to be a mega space, because even the quick little spaces that Volt Army puts up, it's always getting filled. It's always, very active, strong community. Everybody's super engaged. Space Chick has 65 people in her space right now, so that mega space is probably going to be crazy. Come over to the Meme Alliance and give them a follow. Make sure the bell notification is lit. Let them know Rico Moneybags sent you guys over. And also take advantage of the Moneybags Mansion link down below in the description. Some really big things are going to be coming there. We're going to be doing AMAs. We're going to be a lot of things that I just can't say just right now. So just stay tapped in and be patient. And there's some special things that are coming. But come over here, and just like Crypto Shay, big shout out to Crypto Shay. Come over here and get very active on all this right here. And this is the type of stuff, this is the Volt community I'm talking about right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys go crazy and keep going crazy, and let's keep turning up. Let's let them know that we're having this space later on tonight, and see if we can bring some of those Meme Alliance investors over to our space later on today. And the way you guys can help is by liking and commenting on this video. Like that, the YouTube algorithm will push it out, and also let them know what's up. But let's get to these prices. So we've been talking about the prices on Volt. We've been zoomed out because we talk about Volt as being a $1 billion project. In the short term, we're obviously trying to get to that $100 million market cap, because then some real crazy, more like that FOMO starts to kick in. And we have a unique opportunity with Volt right now, because Volt essentially started at the end of that bull run, right? It was basically over, although a lot of people didn't want to admit it. It was basically over. And Volt has not really experience a full-blown bull run. We're in the bull market right now. This is the time that you're supposed to be setting your pieces up and getting lined up. But pretty soon, Bitcoin's going to hit 69,000 and the nail in the coffin is going to be confirmed that the bull runs all the way, right? I've been waiting for that. I think it's safer to do that, but we're right there. But we have been saying on the channel that we're in a bull market for a while. That is for sure, especially when we got into the 30,000s. Go back and check the receipts. But we got this right here. We talked about it for a while on the channel. We've been doing the videos. We've been keeping everybody updated. And we talked about the psychological barrier that we just broke above. So we have to make this video. We have to go crazy. We have to share this video because we made a plan. We made a goal. The community keeps pushing. The community is holding the line. This is a $1 billion project. There are a lot of other meme projects, not to say anything bad about them. They don't need utility. There are memes that don't need utility. But I think VoltiEco is positioned to be a little bit different than most meme coins because of its the silver lining of being built in the of coming out basically in the beginning of the bear market, right? Because what you're supposed to do is build in the bear market. And I think there was like you know, that silver lining kind of situation where like, yeah, it sucked that Volt didn't get to experience the full-blown bull run and go to that $1 billion market cap that it deserves to be at. But it did get the opportunity to build out so many utilities for anybody that's interested in crypto, whether it's the GameFi side, whether it's somebody just trying to spend their crypto with the Visa cards, whether it's, you know, somebody who just likes the meme altogether of Volt, whether it's the VoltiChange, whether it's the Spark bot. You know, there's so many utilities that got built out. And that's kind of the silver lining because now with the Bitcoin ETF making all these new people come in, we already have the majority of the things built out. Now it's just a matter of networking and letting people know that we have these things for them to use. So Volt is in a very unique situation. Obviously, people, we always want, you know, to just have that experience of that bull run right away, and it would have been cool for Volt. But I think there's a flip side to that coin that Volt didn't get to experience because now they're super prepared. Now they have utilities that the team has really brung out for this community that's just on the next level. And we talked about these prices getting above 6 zeros, 5.5, 5.5. We're going to go push to that 606. This is epic right here. And we're going to go ahead and break past this psychological barrier that's at the 7 where we got tapped out before. When we get past this, it can get crazy. It can get where charts and technical analysis don't make sense because FOMO is a real thing. Fear of missing out. People will start to load up. We got the market conditions that are perfect for something like this. We got Bitcoin pumping. We got ETH pumping. BNB trailing behind. And the overall market sentiment is bullish. And it's going to stay bullish. It's not going nowhere. I don't think Bitcoin's going to go back down. They don't have enough people to sell the Bitcoin. Too many people are accumulating it. Are there going to be fluctuations in the short term? Absolutely, right? If you guys watch the videos that I've done on the Bitcoin rainbow chart, they try to play a lot of games before and after the Bitcoin halving. Now, this is a new animal. This is a different beast because now there is an ETF. So there's this inflow of money without really money exiting that much because there's that, you know, speculation of the hype, which is not that much speculation. Every time after the halving, Bitcoin continues to rise. So this is most likely going to happen again. And people who are new to it are connecting the dots, reading between the lines and seeing that this is something that they should be accumulating. Plus, we got Fidelity and other institutions telling people that they should be holding a certain percentage of Bitcoin in their portfolio. So, you know, a lot of people are changing their overall opinion on Bitcoin as far as like even like hedges and whatnot like that, suggesting that people should hold Bitcoin. So the amount of selling pressure has kind of depleted on Bitcoin. Let's go ahead and layer this chart up in the time frames. In the short term, obviously this is that $1 billion VoltiEco Volted project with a Volted community that's not going nowhere, with Satoshi that built tons of utilities for us. But in the short term, I want us to get past that $100 million market cap, and we're going to get there when we get closer to that 70, right? When we get over there and we get above this zone right here, it's going to get very, very bullish, and it's going to happen. This is not something that is not going to happen, right? VoltiEco is going to make me look really good on this chart because it's going to happen. But on the short term, we might see some pullbacks like this. I don't want you guys getting shooken out because this is healthy for the chart. This is called a correction, and it lets you know that a prior resistance has now became a future support. What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up. What just showed up is now leaving, and what's leaving is now showing up. It's this infinity sign. It's always happening. This secular type of motion that's always present no matter what. And these things change right here. So prior resistance becoming a future support is super bullish because people are going to want to step in like, okay, we're not going down no more. So right now in the short term, we're going to hold above this 5.5, and we're going to go push to get above this 6.8. It'll be 6.068, and really is that 7 point. When we get to that 7, it's going to get crazy, and I'm looking forward to this because we'll be basically flirting with $100 million market cap, and things are going to get wild. Let's keep getting volted. Let's keep sending these videos really hard. Tap in with me on the Moneybags Mansion link down below where I shill VoltiEco. Tap in the mega space later on. I'm going to be there. I'm looking forward to it. They've been volting nonstop, and this is the perfect time to keep volting right now, to really capture the lightning in the jar and not let it go for anything. And no pun intended, the lightning in the jar is VoltiEco. Continue to come back and enjoy and experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is.